Hold on to your butts. These are the Squashbuckler Diaries. Welcome back. You are listening to the Squashbuckler Diaries podcast, the podcast about Joy Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams. And we follow her life in a dream. What is that like? She's a little kid now. We follow her from birth to death. She's going to be a big heroine, in just a few years, actually. And now we are learning what is she like? What is it like to grow up on a flying pirate ship with her dad, having adventures every day, eating, as we've covered many times in the past. Her breakfast is pizza and cow juice. And how can a girl, by the way, live on that and grow up healthy? That's a good question. It won't be answered today. So, in any case, today's episode is called Spicy Meatball Pizza. And let me tell you a little thing about that. I worked for 2 or 3 weeks for some reason, back when I needed a job for the Italian embassy. And there were Italians there, and we spoke English. And one Italian woman came to me and said, when you talk in English, it sounds really bland, because in Italy, our voices go up and down. We have inflections and stuff like that, and everything has meaning. The inflections have meaning. And I said, well, what do they mean? And she thought about it and said, I don't know, but they have meaning. So I said, okay. And so I started talking like this, just a little bit, randomly, and my voice going slightly up and down, just a little bit, to sound like the little Italian I've ever heard. And after a week, she came to me and said, you have a really great Italian accent. So I just did it randomly. Anyway, that is a story I love. Does it actually have meaning? Does it not have meaning? I don't know. I didn't get an answer from that because I did it randomly and whatever, and I don't know. Did she mess up? Did she not understand my hidden meaning? Did I say something I didn't mean to say? I don't know. Anyway, this story is not about Italy. It's just about a spicy meatball pizza. Enjoy, Shelley, the girl who lives in a dream. Let's begin. Episode 177, Spicy Meatball Pizza. Joy's age 5.5, told by the Red Dragon. Dragon Little screamed. I've never heard her scream before, as loudly or in such pain, but she screamed. That was not what I expected when Dragonfather offered to put something different on her morning pizza. It's different, he said, but I really like it. She looked at her morning pizza and made a face. What is that? It's meatballs, spicy meatballs. Try it. After making a lot of faces, she took a bite. Then she screamed. Ah, what did you do? What is that? She opened her mouth and waved wind into her mouth. Ah! Oh my God, was that too spicy? She was running and jumping from side to side on the ship, and he was running after her. Ah! Here, drink water, it helps. A jug of water appeared in his hand. Drink up! She grabbed it and glugged down the water. She threw it aside and started running again. It's not helping! He was still running after her. Try bread! Bread appeared in his hand. She slapped his hand and the bread fell to the deck. She looked at him as if he had betrayed her. Ha 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 ha! She stopped running and started walking. Is it getting better? It's going to pass, I promise. She looked at him angrily, her breathing still fast but slowing, her tongue still out. Why did you do that to me? Dragonfather laughed and then stopped. I'm sorry. Joy, I didn't remember you've never eaten spicy food. He laughed again. Dragon Little scrunched her face at his laughter. You gave me food that hurts. No, it's really good. You eat that a few times and you get used to it. Dragon Lil marched over to the pizza waiting for her. She took it in hand and threw it overboard to the ocean. All right, so I'll get you another pizza? Dragon Lil stormed off to her cabin. Dragonfather peered in. No pizza? She did not turn to look at him. No. All right, let's go on adventure. No. Huh? What? Are you angry at me? Go away. Dragonfather tried a few more times, but Dragon Lil would not talk to him or agree to participate in the adventure. After an hour, he went to fight villains by himself. Told by the Red Dragon. Hashtag Joy, Justin, spicy food, breakfast. And so we see. This is the life. Spicy food is spicy food. It's very hard for people who've never tasted it. He was not thinking all the way through. He perhaps did not control the level of spiciness on the pizza he had summoned out of thin air. And this guy can just summon up anything, or well, almost anything, if you remember. And that's life in the dream. Tomorrow, more life in the dream in an episode called Spinning. And now the credits. The Squashbuckler Diaries are written and read by me, Guy Hasson. All the tags mentioned in this story are searchable at the website. You can find all the stories there in written form and, in fact, 150 Squashbuckler Diaries more. The Squashbuckler Diaries is the diary of Joy Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams. She'll be called the Forgotten Girl by her father. She'll be a true heroine. She'll change the world. This project shows her entire life from birth to death. Check out the website at guyhasson.com. That's GUYHASSON.com. I've been an author and a playwright for more than 30 years, and this is the first time I've used the guyhasson.com website, because The Girl in the Dream is my life project. If you have questions, if you want to comment, please do. You can comment at the website or email me at guyhasson@gmail.com. That's GUYHASSON, GUYHASSON @gmail.com. The theme music is called Brass Gentleman and is created by Thomas Harudek. My name is Guy Hasson, and this is my life project. Come back tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow for more.